hopefully, it definitely seems like they're calming down at the very least.
I just don't know what you do when it comes to a situation like this, because there really is no good scenario for a 7-year-old. I mean, obviously, if you engage and the driver gets aggressive, that's bad. If you back off and they continue to drive aggressive, that's bad. But also, this is a suspected drunk driver with a 7-year-old in the car. That's bad too. I mean, I just wonder at one point in time, could this be considered, in your opinion, Desmond, a tactic? Police are kind of backing off, but yet still maybe keeping tabs on this driver to re-engage?
Well, they're just so far back now at this point. I'll widen out here for a bit, but like I said, their airship has been told to vacate the area, so which would be the most effective way for them to keep tabs on this person. If they're back there, they're not in the shot, and they are going to be stuck in some stop-and-go traffic and are very likely to lose track of this suspect if they have not already. So I think it sounds like, and again, like you're saying, it really is just an impossible situation for law enforcement, but they may just be taking the tack that, suspected drunk driving. We're not sure what led to that, if they were swerving in lanes or what the deal is. Obviously the hope is, hopefully this person is not impaired, and it looks like they have just made the call to let this one go.
Well, and they probably ran the plates, and they may know who the owner of the vehicle is just by that alone, and maybe they've been in contact with family, and they know a lot more information than what we do, obviously, so maybe there's a reason for backing off. But that was pretty aggressive, all the way from the right-hand lane and the shoulder all the way over to the HOV lanes. That was pretty aggressive. However, now kind of going over the left line a little bit. I'm not seeing a whole lot of drunk driving behavior, if you will, but at the same time, there is some erratic driving, Des.
Yeah, absolutely. And you do make a very good point about the license plate there, Jeff. That is vital information. I'm sure they were able to get that information, and, perhaps they can conduct an investigation and, stop this person at another time, hopefully when there's not a child in the car and when they're not such a danger to everyone around them.
Well, since this has been really kind of downgraded from a pursuit to a following, maybe not even a following at all, we're going to break off from this and get you to regular programming. But rest assured, we will continue to follow this story. We understand a lot of people are concerned about that 7-year-old in this pickup truck. The driver wanted for drunk driving. The scene of a pursuit earlier, police have since backed off. If they re-engage, we'll pick it up right here on KCAL News. If it takes a point in time where we come on the air at 8 o'clock, we'll give you an update then. So I'm Jeff Vaughn. We'll send you back to regular programming. Don't forget KCAL News coming up in just about an hour and 10 minutes at 8 o'clock.